Hi, everyone.
Hello. Welcome to Big Apple Mountain Tarot. I'm Everest Tall.
I'm Mike Rosnack, and thank you for joining us, and thank you to our subscribers. And we couldn't do this without you, and you keep us going.
Yes, thank you very much. We are
On the other side of the eclipse.
we're talking to you from our new building.
Yeah, new building. It's our new studio. It's what we've been building for the past 2 years, and now we're finally in here, and we're ready to ditch the whiteboard here.
Yeah, this is the last.
I think it's going to be the last one.
The last one with the whiteboard. We'll figure this out.
Yeah.
We don't have heat yet in this building, and it's winter in New Mexico, so we're going to kind of keep this concise.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about the Sagittarius
New moon.
New moon. I'm really excited about Sagittarius.
I'm more excited that 5 minutes after the new moon, Jupiter stations direct.
Great.
Jupiter is the planet of Sagittarius.
Yes.
So this is, as far as I'm concerned, a super fortuitous new moon where, we're on the other side of, almost on the other side of Scorpio season.
How was everybody's eclipse? Please leave us a comment and tell us all about it. Whoa, it was a doozy.
It was a doozy.
There was like 2 back in a row. That was really crazy.
Some real surprises came up, and some major just life changes that just had to switch into.
Yeah.
And a lot of friends of mine, I'm realizing, have been rocked by this eclipse season, like really rough.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with FTX collapsing.
Me, I lost all my money. I lost all my fortune.
But that's major eclipse event right there.
No, moving, love, like just a lot of crazy rocking and rolling.
Yeah. Yeah. So we are on the other side of the eclipse. The energy now is freeing up because we have our quick moving planets moving into Sagittarius.
Yes.
Which is a mutable sign.
Yes.
And we have 7 planets now in mutable signs. So this energy, compared with last month's energy, is a lot more free. It feels a little bit uncontrolled. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, mutable, flexible.
Yeah. So first we have Jupiter and Neptune in the sign of Pisces, right? And they're conjunct. And this is reminding us a lot of how it was in April, back in April. And the energy is very dreamy. It's a little frustrating.
Right.
It's like we're spending a lot of time dreaming, but things are not getting done, and I'm like, oh my god, we gotta take out the trash and put the
Right. Well, Jupiter is expansive, and then Neptune is this dream fog space, and it's in Pisces. I'm feeling better with it. I really think that you were on the nose when you were talking about the empathy created with that kind of expansion in Pisces.
Right. Yeah.
As foggy as it is.
As foggy as it is. And now is the time that we have to channel our empathy and channel our highest intention responses for what we're seeing, what we're witnessing in this, as we're stepping into the future in this age of Aquarius. And this very, very new place that we're in, that we're moving into.
Right.
It feels weird. It feels Martian, this Mars in Gemini. Mars is retrograde in Gemini, and it'll be in Gemini until March. Yeah. So we have a long way to go with this strange Martian feeling.
But
so just buckle up, buckaroos.
But it's a really, I feel like the worst is behind us. We've gotten through all that fixed energy square with Saturn, and we're past the fixed energy. And now I kind of see us in this stage as we're developing that we are in this Sagittarian higher education faith.
This is what we could fall back on. We could go and change the channel on the television. We could spin and find out what channel calls us, what harkens to our hearts.
Yes.
Right now. On the other side of this eclipse, which was very scary, in this eclipse, and every time we go through Scorpio season, it brings us face to face with like our worst fears. with our mortality, with our right. You've had some major eclipse.
I've had some major eclipse energy
right?
going on here, but no, it's like Scorpio, Taurus, eclipses, and that time of the year. It makes me feel uncomfortable in the fall. Have I been the grasshopper or have I been the ant? I usually feel like I'm the grasshopper.
I'm a summer baby, so I'm definitely a grasshopper.
And I get really like scared,
Well,
like am I going to starve to death?
I'm gonna starve, but it's like the middle of winter.
No, I know.
Yeah. So uncontrolled, mutable signs, right? Yeah, a lot freer, this energy.
Yes, and it's I think it's like a future projection, like a real futurist energy. And if you could just kind of find a point in space in the future and see like this ideal self that you'd like to inhabit, it's now time to kind of like really step into that.
It's really time to dream,
right,
and to really plan, and to really flesh it out and make it concrete. What you want to be in the future, not what I've been every day up until now, not all of my old responses, but what do I want to be really, and how do I want to serve humanity, right?
Right. It's go time.
Yeah, it is go time. Yeah.
So I feel like our message is kind of concise this month.
I think it's enjoy the energy of Jupiter going direct, because it will be sending beams in its trine to the sun, the moon, and Mercury and Venus in Sagittarius. Just enjoy the expansive feeling of this new energy. Because we're on the other side of Scorpio. It was very dark. It was very intense. It always is. It always will be. But here we are in Sagittarius.
Here we are. We're in Sagittarius.
We're really trying to find our future footing.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's it.
Keep it simple, but really channel all of your bravery, all of your heart.
Yeah, have faith.
Yeah, and let's see what the cards have in store for each sign. Should we do sign by sign?
Let's do sign by sign. We'll pull. I like the 2 cards. Let's pull 2 cards for each sign.
It's a little more of a narrative. For
exactly. That. Okay, we've got our tarot cards here. Mike, if you would cut.
Sure.
We're going to pull 2 cards for each sign. This is for Aries. We have 1. And we have 2.
4 of Swords and the Knight of Swords.
Okay, interesting. What would you say about this, Mike?
Well, I would say that you might want to act right now, but the cards are saying don't yet. The time for action is not right now.
Yeah, rest.
Just keep listening, keep waiting for the signals, right?
Yes.
Because you have to fully form the puzzle here before you could move into action.
Right.
If you get up too quickly, you're going to shred yourself here.
Right. Yeah. Just think a little bit before you act. Our dear Aries friends, I know you got a lot of force and power.
And there's a lot of fire, and there's. Yeah. But restraint of pen and tongue.
Restraint of pen and tongue. Okay. Taurus. Okay.
5 of Pentacles.
All right, Taurus, you've probably been feeling a little rocked from the eclipse. Yeah. Have no fear.
Yeah.
Because there is a message, an emotional message coming over here to you. And it might not be kind of like what your grounded Taurus soul wants to kind of get. It might be a surprise. But here it comes.
Yeah, but this is Mercury in Sagittarius coming here too.
No, that's the Mercury in Sagittarius. Exactly.
Yeah.
With that emotional message. Okay. And now we are in Gemini. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, Gemini. So Gemini's got
the Knight of Pentacles.
The Knight of Pentacles. This is kind of like a real Mars retrograde kind of energy here.
It's also the mercenary card when we're talking about politics, but we're not talking about politics.
Yeah. No. Here we have nostalgia.
The trappings of nostalgia.
Trappings of nostalgia, and like, maybe I would be kind of, it's this futurism thing. I think it's like to be wary of nostalgia and memory, because it's kind of stagnant. It's a manipulation of your mind always in a way.
Just say there never was the good old days. The good old days are now if you want them.
Bingo. We're making the good old days right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Less victimhood.
Yes.
For everyone.
For everybody, not just
Geminis.
Not just Geminis. Okay, so Cancer. Oh. Okay. That's Damn Cancer. And I've got a very strong Cancer ascendant, so I'm a little startled, but this is great. I love the Tower card. So we have the Emperor here. So the Emperor is it's kind of an Aries vibe to it. The Emperor isn't necessarily the most emotionally acceptable to his countrymen.
He's a little rough on his subjects sometimes.
Right, and that kind of rough Cancerian Emperor energy can really cause some backlash, and people can be really kind of... I think this is like talking about flexibility.
I think that, for Cancers, this is it has been, and it will continue to be very rough and uncomfortable, and this is all very out of our comfort zone.
Yeah.
This...
Oh, and there's Lilith still going through Cancer.
I was going to maybe bring that up. Okay, yeah, Lilith is in Cancer, and it is opposite of Pluto. So as Pluto is making its way through the final degrees of Capricorn, it's unearthing a lot of what just isn't serving us in government systems. It's very uncomfortable. It's
uncomfortable.
It's not a warm, fuzzy, comfortable place to be.
Right, and being Cancer is the mother, it's home, it's nurture, it's safety. This kind of energy is startling and unnerving.
It's warlike, it's not nurturing.
But, just...
find that inner solitude.
Yeah.
Find your safe space.
It's all for the best. This has to blow up.
Yeah.
Leo.
Oh. Pentacles. Oh my God.
Wow. Okay. New cycle.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So we have the 10 of Swords. That's, a gruesome card. It's the end of something. Tens are completion of a cycle. And we have the beautiful Queen of Pentacles. Very maternal, very nurturing of our values.
Secure in her values.
It's not just monetary. It's also values.
Yeah. Yeah.
What we hold dear and what is valuable to us.
Finding our new values. This is all very much eclipse energy.
Yeah, this is totally eclipse energy.
That's what it looks like. Okay.
All right. Virgo. Oh, hey. You got
a Page of Cups and some swift action.
Swift action and
an emotional surprise.
An emotional surprise message.
Yeah.
So something's coming after you real quick, and it has a message for you. We just did a reading for a Virgo, and this kind of is, I think, on point.
I think it is too. Look for the messages. The eclipse, the eclipse has really rocked everyone.
Yeah.
Turned everyone's.
This is kind of like really like that Sagittarius, fiery, fast moving faith. You have faith that this is coming at you. Maybe there's a lot of stuff coming. But
where do I put all of this faith, and how do I organize?
How do I categorize it? Where do I file this away?
Yeah, how do I use this for humanity?
Right, and it might be a surprise message for you. Okay, now Libra.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Libra. So we got double threes here. So we got 3 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. And Libra is all about balance and karma and the other and legal affairs. We have these 3 people coming together. They're women, but they're people. They're coming from different areas. It's collaboration financially and emotionally.
Yeah. It's looking more at nuance rather than black and white.
And the Libra scales, although they're two ends of the scales, there's that central pivot. So it really kind of reminds me of that scale.
That hinge.
The hinge. That's the word. Okay, Libra.
Scorpio.
Dun, 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 dun. Ba-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Okay.
Okay, Scorpio.
My sister's a Scorpio. So we're going to
Gather up all of our thoughts and push off to warmer waters.
Warmer waters. And the Chariot. The Chariot's the Cancer card. It has a lot of there's a lot of caution in it and carefulness. You've got these two opposing mythical figures driving the chariot, and it takes a lot of skill and faith and harmony to drive it, and to possibly, you can see this guy kind of driving his family to new, warmer waters as you've gotten through your eclipse. Scorpio and Sagittarius. This is for you. Oh,
wow.
Okay.
So
I love the
the
cards.
King of Cups.
The cards are so good today. The King of Cups, and we have the High Priestess. High Priestess is all about secrets and secret information. She is the guardian of faith. She's kind of right in front of the veil. That is like between worlds. And I just love this so much. And so the King of Cups, he's there in his stone platform, which is mysteriously floating on this water, totally emotionally in control, very empathetic. This is kind of like who I'd like to be after all of this Jupiter in Pisces energy here. Yeah, that's fabulous. Okay.
Are we at Capricorn?
Yeah, we are at Capricorn.
Okay. Capricorn. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, Capricorns. Well, I guess a word of caution, right?
Yeah, this is a word of caution. You've been working really hard, and you're feeling really proud of yourself.
Always working hard.
God, you guys work so hard.
You got to get outside of your own professional zone, though.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give.
Soften yourself a little bit.
Soften yourself up a little bit.
Yeah.
All this hard work can kind of cheat your friends and family. If it's all about work and all about your emotional kind of like, I'm so satisfied.
You have to be a little bit well-rounded, a little bit better rounded.
Yeah.
Right?
So this guy is really kind of about emotional fulfillment, and he's thinking about his cups.
He's defensively haughty about it.
Yeah. And here we have a disarmament where this figure has disarmed his opponents, but he hasn't defeated them. No. And there's a little bit of resentment in that card.
Yeah, it's a I've won the battle.
Yeah,
kind of card. Not the war though.
Right. So Capricorn, I think that's just a little bit of warning about being a workaholic.
Yeah.
Aquarius.
Try a 4-day work week.
Yeah, try a 4-day work week. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, something has happened that has given you the lush life.
The world has turned and left you here.
Isn't that nice? So we got death card. It's not a literal death. It's a figurative death. You can't escape Pluto. He's coming through. This is Scorpio's card. It's going through. It's killing all the old energy, and new energy is being reborn. And we have this beautiful figure of the lush life in the garden. The robe's a little too big. You have to kind of grow into it.
Grow into the comfort. Right?
Wine and song and sunshine.
Not too much.
That's beautiful. Pisces.
Last but not least. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Ooh. Wow, double pages.
Yeah.
And so we were talking about all that's been going on with Pisces, and we've got Neptune and Jupiter.
Yeah, this is a new message for Pisces. So this is something new that's occurred to you in your value system.
Yeah, this isn't
some gift that came through the eclipse.
Earth and air. Yeah. So these are different elements coming in to your usually watery world. There's a message of new values and new thoughts.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And something that you're going to need to learn how to accept,
Yes.
right? Something that doesn't feel quite natural yet, but you'll get there.
Yep.
So that's our reading for
That's our reading for this
the Sagittarius new moon. Yeah.
I think
Like,
it's fantastic.
use it. It's fabulous. Just flip the channels. Like, find a new frequency. Keep your vibration very high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't believe the hype. Don't believe any of the information that you're hearing. You know, be empathetic.
If you start to feel it, your energy being pulled down, just walk away. If it's
walk
not
away.
fun, don't do it.
The things that are collapsing because we don't need them anymore.
That's right.
Bingo. Just drop the cards. Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
Well, thank you very much. And we will see you at the full moon in a couple weeks. Bye-bye.